Transferring an embryo is a monumental step. It could be the start of something incredible, a new family member. It's such an important action, so we want this experience to be easy, stress-free, and comfortable for everyone. We're excited to share the Wallace Shore Pro Ultra with you and show you how this catheter can help you and your patients have a beautiful beginning. This is a two-stage catheter, which means the outer sheath and obturator are positioned first. The obturator is gently removed, and when you're ready, the inner catheter with embryo is loaded and released. Two-stage transfers are especially great if you're trialling the catheter because the embryo can remain in a safe warm environment until you're in position and ready. Now let's talk about how each component works. Here's the obturator. It comes preloaded in the outer sheath. It has some very important functionality for you and your patient. It gives the tip a smooth profile for the first stage of transfer. No sharp edges here. It also helps keep out cervical mucus and bacteria, which could potentially lead to embryo retention. And it provides some support for the outer sheath when passing through the cervix. By the way, you have options when it comes to the amount of stiffness and malleability you desire. Your account manager can walk you through this. Now for the inner catheter. You may notice it's ever so slightly thicker in diameter compared to a common bulb-style catheter. Here's why. Our inner catheter is designed to stealthily transfer the embryo. So we started with an expertly crafted smooth tip and an inner catheter with just enough thickness to advance into the uterine cavity without an outer sheath or bulb. We believe that creating the softest method to place the embryo back into the uterus gives families the best chance of success. Despite the slight differences between catheters, it doesn't affect the loading volume of the media used by the embryologist. If you're a fan of ultrasound-guided transfer, the Wallace echogenic catheters are highly visible under ultrasound. The entire inner catheter lights up from hub to tip, giving you confidence of your position within the uterus and your patient visibility too. This is thanks to the microbubbles lining the inner catheter, which is safer than a metal clip and won't obstruct the embryologist's view while loading the embryo. Now for the outer catheter. In terms of length, the Wallace is 23 centimetres. It has markers and a cervical stopper to allow insertion depth to be preset prior to transfer. When you use a Wallace catheter, you're taking your own little part in making history. Wallace has been helping hopeful families since the beginning. We worked with the pioneers of IVF to develop the catheter that was used for the first ever IVF-born baby. The company has grown a bit since then, and we've been right by your side the whole way, continuing to deliver exciting innovations in the IVF field. Today, we make one of the most utilised catheters for embryo transfer in the world, and we're proud to have been a part of so many happy beginnings.